Lillian, hey, how are you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you all doing today? I'm pressing all the wrong buttons today. I'm too nervous to face you all. I hope you're having an awesome day today. I hope you're doing really super well. What a day it's been. Any seed packs left? I have one pack left. Yes, so we'll start with that. Some good old action on Labor Day. I'm here for that. I'm here for your entertainment purposes. I've also I've also brought along little Fitz there on the balcony. So yes, it's Monday. It's banned and restricted announcement day. It's day of something rather unpleasant having happened. But we're going to continue with the challenge. I'm going to start with Arakni Huntsman today, right after open up Lilian's pack, which I did not think I was going to play during this challenge, but here we are. I also have, as you can see, the balcony door wide open, so Fitz can come in and go outside as he wants. If it's too loud, if you hear a lot of background noise from outside, then please let me know. So far, the sound, the noise cancelling on the microphone has actually been really good. So, you know, let me know if you can hear, like, there's a lot of construction going on outside. So yes. Before we get going, I want to make one thing clear here. I do not want to see any leaks in chat, right? If you want to discuss leaks, if you want to see leaks, there's places to go and do that. I do not want that on my chat today. If I see you, we can talk about generally what is you know, how bad are the leaks, or how's it going to impact, why did it happen, yada yada, you know, all of that kind of stuff. But I do not want to see specific information about the cards in the set. I will time you out. I will time you out. I do not want to see any leaks. I'm going to avoid everything. I want to experience the spoiler weekend as I was intended, and I'm going to keep everything leak free. Again, you know, hey, Yakultino, how you doing? If you guys want to get into that, then fine, but please do it somewhere else, yeah? Ah, Stout, you got me there. You got me. Alright, I guess I'm going to have to get the ban hammer out immediately. Alright, good. Let's open up a pack here. Alright. How you doing, Rush? How you doing? Stout, haven't seen you in a while. Black Belt, how are you doing? Yekultino, brand new to the stream, first time chatter, how are you? Last pack of C. I have to buy some more. Actually, I saw like, I was wondering if this is a good deal. Let me talk to you about this in a second. Swiftshot, Tooth, Restless, Calling the Big Guns, Goldwing Turbine, Nimby, Nimbalism, Mutiny, Quartermaster's Boots, Scuba, Pilfer, Goldwing Turbine, and just 2 tokens in the back. I work in the office now, so I can't watch Twitch all day. Ah, yeah, I get it. Right, so, wrong button again, what's happening today? Also let me know if the music is too loud, or if you can't hear it, or anything else. Ban and restricted announcement. I still think they're not going to ban anything. I still think they're not going to do anything. I think I agree that a small hit to Gravy could be okay, although I still think he's mostly fine. But I don't think they're going to ban anything, at least in Classic Constructed. I don't know about other formats. I'm running out of product to open up on stream. And I saw somebody on Facebook selling a bundle. Let me know if this is a good deal. So this is a box of Everfest, a box of Tales of Aria, a box of Crucible Unlimited, Crucible of War, a box of Welcome to Wraith, and 2 boxes of Arcane Rising for £500. I'm very tempted. I'm not sure if they've sold it yet, but I feel like maybe I'll haggle a little bit and see if I can get them down like 20 or 30, but it almost feels like, no, £500, not euros. They need to agree with what is coming for him. Again, Mitch, fair warning, I am going to ban people or at least time them out if there's any specific talk about spoilers. I don't want to hear what's coming. I don't want to hear any hints. I don't want to see anything like that. So please, please, please keep it off the chat. Alright, good. How about we jump into a game? How about we play Arakni Huntsman, because I got beat by him on the last game. I was playing on Jarl. So, that's what we're gonna play. And Fitz has completely disappeared, so maybe we'll close the camera. But wait, I can't play this. This is not legal. This is not legal. I'm playing. I have to play a legal CC deck, right? This is the brand new card, which has been spoiled. So I can't play that. Want to see what the group will be facing down today? Always. What is the format? Blitz. And Fitz has come inside. Let me get rid of that for then. I can't play this list. I thought I checked it to make sure that I don't have an illegal card. But let me check. If anybody has an Arakni Huntsman list, then please share. It's not exactly a... Hey! Jason, thank you so much for the resubscription, my friend. How are you doing? How are you? Alright, I think the music is a bit loud for myself, so let me turn that a little bit down. That should have no impact on your side. Black belt, alright, let me check that out. That's the list you're playing, right? Assassin Warrior. Alright. I mean, you're probably gonna go 6-0 with this, right? So... oh my god. Do you have a weekend to rest, Carlin? Or you're out and about again? You've been traveling for events a lot. It splits, yeah, I can see it splits. The Arcanite Skullcap and the Arcanite Fortress is spice. Like that. I can't tell from looking at this if it's any good, but if I know you, you're probably gonna make it work. Hard to feign though. China was gonna go to Munich, but the airport is 8 kilometers away. Oh yeah, that yeah. The airport in Munich is quite far away. Yeah. All right, so we need Clee for 14. Man, you're always cooking. So we need an Arakni Huntsman deck. Cause that's last hero to win. Again, I obviously need without the new cards. This, no. I mean, all the public decks are probably gonna have it. Huntsman Classic. I mean, all the recent decks will have it. So what do we do about that? Hey, Thief, how are you doing? I've Huntsman built, but not in February. If you want, can throw it in here and send it to you. Oof. We'll find one. Hopefully. Update it regularly. Oh, this is from TCG Talk, but it's probably with the new... Yeah, everything has hunted... Yeah, of course everything has the new cards. Enjoying my Labor Day holiday? Yeah, it's one of the few long weekends for you guys in the US, right? There's always open CC. Yes, but for the challenge I have to play Constructed in competitive because that's just a rule that I set. That's just a rule that I set. Can I just remove the blues? You know, let me do this. Let me take this deck, actually. We're just going to make a personal copy of this deck. And then just edit it, right? I mean, mostly probably still a decent deck. Decent, he says. We'll put this into maybe, and then we'll take 3 blues out of the maybe here. How about the Ripples Away? Ripple Away feels pretty good, and then we'll try this out. Let's see how that goes. Leo, how are you doing? How are you? What is school anyway, right? Alright, school. Hey TK, how are you? I'm glad to have you here. How is everything? Ça va bien? Competitive CC, public, this looks correct. Alright, let's see where we go with the first game here. Let's see where we go there. And we have a Fang. Oh, we have a Fang sideboard here, which is actually very convenient. Very, very convenient. Alright, first of all, let me turn down the music. That was incorrect. I need to do this, submit deck, and then... Never thought I'd press this button. The Silent Executioner. Hunting contracts with precision. Arakni Huntsman versus Draconic Pride Mate Steel. Every strike a flame. Fang Drakaev Blades. Still way too quiet, right? But you know what? It is what it is now. Alright. Good luck, have fun. Let's also do all the other things we gotta do here. Prediction is up. 2 months of excavation took its toll. Oh, dude, that sounds... Conference tomorrow? That sounds great. You ready? Do we know what time till the BNR? Probably about 4 to 5 hours, I would say, at this point. Alright, last-ditch effort. We want that at the very bottom of the deck. So, clearly we're doing fatigue. Clearly we're doing fatigue. Double trouble if you play two or more attack reactions. This chain link gets +2. That'll be hard with just one reaction. So we'll. I could flick, but then I could flick. Probably bad moment for it. Yeah, let's do this. Had to end in paper today, so yeah, ready is one word to describe my state of mind. Dude, just... Dude, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be awesome. I know it. Just practice a few times, right? Just go through it. Just practice. The way that I soothe my mind before presentations is just... I just repeat. Like, I practice in front of the mirror. You know, I go through it. I see where I stumble. All that kind of jazz, and that usually gets me there. Alright, so we have Plunder the Poor for 0. This is a 4, so just a Nick is not going to work on that. We have 3 defense actions. We probably want to sink here. And this is the only attack that I have at the moment, so we shouldn't get rid of that. Probably the Fate here. Shred, okay. And I have to help my partner to finish her paper. Busy, you sound busy. Fake it till you make it in academia. That is not too untrue, right? Yeah. I mean, that's true for a lot of things in life, to be honest. Just, you know, a lot of us are just making it up as we go. Honestly, it's just, we just pretend we know what we're doing, and... Do we want another just the Nick? You know what? Let me keep this for late game. You know, one of the things that I think that happens when you grow up is that, you know how you always felt like your parents and everybody knew what they were doing? Nobody has any idea what the hell they're doing. They're just making it up as they go. And they hope that it's going to turn out alright. You know, honestly, I think the no scalpel was incorrect here. Alright, let's do the nerve scalpel. We're slipping through some cracks. Oh no, we're playing Huntsman. That's a whole different level of jank. The good thing about these daggers is that the Violent Dynamos, like the one thing that I hate about playing Ira, right? When she plays into a warrior, like the value that the warrior gets out of Violent Dynamos is just insane. At least with the piercing weapons, it's not that bad. Get it takes too much out of my calling prep. Oh, you're going to what? calling probably Hamburg, right? If it's too loud, I'm gonna have to close. I'm sorry. Hamburg. Ah. Carlin, are you going to Hamburg? Are they still around? Refresh the page. Are they there? I would like to play this game. I have to say the Nixie art is really nice. I don't know where they got this art, but it's really good. it's really good. Maybe we have to start over. I have an important presentation at work tomorrow as well, TK. Which will determine a lot of my future success at the company, so wish me luck with that. It's one of the situations where I'm putting my neck on the line for no good reason. Like I'm like, I don't have to take this risk, but if I want to move forward, I kinda have to. So we'll see how that goes. Thank you. What is if there's any US people here, what are you doing with your Labor Day weekend? You got any plans? Doing anything special today? So we want to do Plunder the Poor here, right? So we get them to block. Do you want to choose? No, we'll leave it on top. Homework and video games? Nice, what are you playing? What's the video game of choice at the moment? On the weekend, I finished Indiana Jones, and it was actually a lot of fun. I stopped a while back because I got really frustrated. I went into this one area and I couldn't find my way out without getting found out all the time. And I stopped for like a few months, and now I came back to it, and I'm really enjoying it. Or I had a great time with it. There's an artist on 3 Floating who does an amazing job. She did the Mark token, now she made a new one. She'll most likely also order and give away the other locus. Nice. Put it in Discord. I want to play Indiana Jones so bad. I know what I'll play. Maybe Enter the Gungeon. Oh, I've heard of it. Codex of Frailty. There's no real good target here. Surgical Extraction. Probably want to keep the Surgical Extraction and the Shred. Okay, can't block much here. I don't really want to block the Codex. They already got 2 Frailty. I'm guessing they're going to create their 3rd one here. One of the best roguelike video games, Imo? Alright. Speaking of new video games, is anybody hyped for Silksong? I never played Hollow Knight, so I have no idea what the hype is about. Why was that pinned by Lilian? I'm confused. Misclick? Ah. I thought it was like, what was happening? I don't think I want to block with this hand. Yeah, there we go. They already got it. Oh no. Jeez. What? 14? Okay. That took a turn. 14? A dagger for 14? What? Ouch, that hurt. Shelter from the storm. No. Let me keep that there. And here we thought we would help you through the presentation tomorrow. I will have you... You will be there with me in spirit. I'll carry you with me. You know what I'll do is I'll just play the recorded chat on screen for me. So So if they're not gonna... This is actually pretty annoying. You contract to banish opponent's blue cards. Whenever a completes contract, create a silver. Ah, that's why they didn't care. That's why they didn't care. Okay. Cool. I see. Oh, why did I take... I'm an idiot. I didn't pay I didn't realize how that worked. I did not realize how that worked. Actually, no. Let's do, like... I should have remembered what they have in their hand. Yeah, because I'm an idiot, TK. It's really that simple. I didn't realize what I was doing. Should have taken the saver, of course. I didn't read the card correctly. Imagine that. Imagine me not reading a card correctly. Imagine that. Any other card would have been better. Any other card would have been better. Also, my Arsenal choice is really not doing me any favors right now. I guess I'll be playing... also, the Leave No Witness doesn't do anything here. I guess I'll be playing another fan game after this. I do enjoy him. It's just that the game that I played with him last Tuesday, the problem with that game was that I played it into Jarl, which wasn't great. Darkest Dungeon, I need to go back to the second game to play it. I haven't played the Darkest Dungeon 2 yet. Like, the first one I enjoyed quite a bit. I never finished it. It's too hard for me. Alright. So we want to keep the Command and Conquer. Obviously, they're... I see what they're doing here. That's a bad way to start that. What was my main party? I didn't even have a main party. I mean, I just kind of played with the heroes that weren't dead. Does that tell you how bad I am at that game? I just played with what I had. I didn't get to choose. I had to play... That just said they'll be right back. I just had to play with whatever was around, so... It's been a little while, to be honest. So, yeah. It goes to what I've said a while ago, right? By the way, we're waiting for our opponent to come back here. I enjoy video games a lot. And I enjoy board games a lot. And I enjoy Fab a lot. But I'm not good. I am not a good player. I just don't pay enough attention. Like, I don't pay enough attention. What was your favorite class then? Oh, okay, that's a good question. What was my favorite class? Probably the Plague Doctor? I don't know. Oh, thank you for sharing that. AJ, appreciate it. So, I don't know if the Plague Doctor, if that is like the name of the class, but you know, the one with the Plague Doctor mask. We're just waiting for our opponent to come back. They're currently away somewhere. Yeah. But I think Darkest Dungeon 2 is very different to Darkest Dungeon 1, right? It looks very different. I saw some streamers play it. At the moment, I've gone back to... I'm playing Cyberpunk again. Alright, they're back. It's an old build, but it works. Alright. Okay, so... I should have probably flicked that Graven at some point. Can we still get this back? 6 Fealty feels very out of control. They still have enough cards in their deck. So I'm not really fatiguing them. Quite the contrary, actually they're fatiguing me at the moment. Polish Mountain? The Grave Robber, okay. Alright, 6/6. So we're getting a lot of block here. Which is good, so that means they have an important card in their arsenal. Ooh, Eradicate is good. Eradicate is good. Eradicate is interesting. I wish there was a buff for it here. Let me block with this. I wonder how far they can push it.
Show me what you got!
Alright. So they had 2 Blade Flurries in hand. Let me... Actually, I'm gonna have to... well, let me... Oh, Cyberwork is Polygate. Oh, yeah. I love... what are they called? CD Projekt Red? I mean, I love all the Witcher games. Like, they're so good. What is the Royal Rumble? Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So basically the way it works is that I play whichever hero wins the game. So if this hero, Fang, wins, I will play that hero next. And they basically stay in the virtual ring until it gets beaten, right? So it's kind of a king of the ring, right? Good question. Good question, TK. Good question. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Seriously? A snack? Now? You're kidding me, right? Does that make any sense, Libertron? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Yeah, rip. That was... I feel like that's the second time that happened to us. Like, it's just a very well-placed mark. Sorry, snack. That means you got beaten by Arakni Huntsman? I did. As people will tell you here, I'm actually pretty mid-player. Mid may actually be pretty generous, to be honest. Oh, jeez. Alright, Fitz has left the room, so we're gonna turn that camera off for now. Yeah. Where are you from? Libetron. Libreton. Look at my back cards here. I haven't made a single silver. That just kind of tells you how this game has been going. From Belgium? Hey, I am a Swiss. So, hello, fellow small country dweller. Your top 3 cards of defending. I wonder if I should dagger here. Instead of doing the coercive tendency, yes. Let me do this. Let me do this instead. Are you playing Flesh and Blood for a while? Right, for 1. Eradicate. Yeah, too easy to block. Too easy to block. Too easy to block. Yeah. Yeah, freaking dynamos. I mean, it's not as good as into Ninja because of the block for the dagger isn't that easy. But it's still that one block that always gets like the 4 breakpoint, right? I play occasionally. Black belt you do play occasionally. Occasionally almost every single day, right? 4. I'd really love defense reaction here. Just like... all I can do is shake my head. I don't have an attack. Yeah, not looking good. Not off to a good start. So 3 girls got times to fly, dude. Yes, yes, times to fly. Oh wow, 8. Okay. At least with that, we're not gonna die here. Just getting 3 lives back. Oh, it's close though. Damn. 22 to 33. I haven't done check in this game. It's probably gonna. It's gonna. This is gonna go down in history of one of the worst games I've ever played. Oh no. Oh no. You know what the funny thing is? I've spent all that time recording like victory lines and I don't get to use them because I suck too much. So maybe I'll just keep them forever. Like even after this challenge ends, I'm just gonna keep them. Yes, and it's me playing it as well, right? That's 2 things there, you know, not contributing positively. Alright, that was blocked out. I'm gonna have to try and get through this with a sink. If it's only 1, I'm not blocking. I'm Kodachi locked now. Kodachi locked into a warrior. Alright, last ditch effort. I don't think they're gonna be irrelevant. I mean, I did get beat by a Huntsman last week. So, you know. Foil Degen video? No, I have not. Worth watching, you say? Battlefield Bastion. Yes, I want to sync that. Please don't give me like a 7 break point to have to defend. Oh, Christ. They're playing a lot of defense reactions. I've noticed that Fangs, as of late, have been playing a lot more defense reactions. Well, I gotta get him 6 here, right? Because of Slippy? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I have to overblock here with the sink below. And then probably die to the next attack. I mean, if you guys ever see anything funny or something you want to share, just put it on the Discord. Just please share it on my Discord. I'd love to see that stuff. Alright, there we go. Round of applause for opponent. That was not a good start. Here we are, back to Fang. Maybe we can get a win with him now. I'd love that. Alright, my decks. We should still have Fang just sitting here somewhere at the top. Unless I didn't make a copy of it. Ooh. They were playing Tenacity? Fang. This is probably from too long ago. I think somebody shared a Fang deck the other week and I didn't save it. A Fang deck? It dropped an Arakni. I need to play Fang. Hey! Mago de Mago, how are you doing? Good to see you. Good to have you. So yes, because I lost to Fang, that means Fang is now in the ring and will try and come out of the ring winning, right? So, and we have a tracker for the challenge. So Marionette is currently the hero with the most wins in a row, which is 4, which at least 3 of them are totally due to Liliane coaching me through those games, right? That was me. Sorry for the 2 react back. That's fine, dude. Don't worry about it. Oh, another deck from our friend Black Belt. I will take it, my friend. Thank you. I will just take it and play it. Just looking. I mean, drop of the Dragon Blood. Are you, Mako, are you a Fang main or are you just testing it out? Alright, let me see. Nothing too fancy. I think in theory, I know what I'm expected to do. Watch me being paired into Kano. Or another Jarl or something like that. I am playing competitive CC, right? Yes. Shit. Thank you so much for sharing. Oh. Oh wow, this is interesting. Oh wow, this is interesting. I do think I want to make use of the dynamos here. Don't think I want to use Caputo. Balance of Justice could be really good into her. We've got 60 cards. We'll just play it as is. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? We are on Draconic Pride Mate Steel. Every strike a flame. Fang Drakai of Blades versus Sparks Fly, Steel Clashes, Rebellion Runs Wild, Dash IO. Alright. That all done. I think we got almost everything. Did I just... No.
Round 1. Fight.
We are good to go. It's Max Klein's list? Alright, okay. Alright, are you new to the game then, or are you just new to the hero? Fang. Alright, so we have... What here? Can we do something? Can we do something? I don't think this is a particularly good... Not a huge fan of this. They're not blocking here. New to here, playing almost from day one. From day one? Dude, you've been around a while. Wow. Okay, so we got 4 here. A lot of Dory. Okay, so you're used to the warrior lifestyle. Let me create a Vigor here. I'm tempted to play Savor Bloodshed, because I clearly don't want to block. Let me play the Dagger. We can then play Long Whisker Loyalty, just give +2. And mark them. Oh, they're blocking for 5. Okay, so that makes no sense then. Fabtin, how are you doing? Some awesome... I mean, it's fan gameplay. I don't know if it's good. Oh, the sun has come out, so we gotta adjust the lightning a little bit. Turn that down as well. So much going on here. Oh, this is gonna be a thing, guys. Alright. How you doing, Fabtin? You should play this differently, honestly. Story of my life. Oh, you're most welcome, dude. Thank you for watching. Alright, Dynamos is a good block. So we have Savor Bloodsheds. So this is... when this attacks... oh, they're not marked, so we can do this. But they're not going to be marked, right? They're going to attack for a lot more. I wonder if I can actually block them out. I don't think so. Probably too many 2 blocks in this deck. Yeah, Long can give me the mark, but it has to hit. It has to hit. Alright, they're already triggering the Tekla Foundry Heart. Get some more resources. Alright. Show me what you got.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you got. By the way, there was a ProQuest Plus this weekend. I don't remember where, but I know it was won by Jacob Clements, who is from the UK. And he's making like a real run for Player of the Year. And there were 2 Reinhards in top 4? What? One was Eugenia and one was a Fatigue Reinhardt deck. Dude, I love that. I love that Fatigue kind of play. On Reinhardt? I'll make it they don't have D-reacts. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Okay, so they got a boom grenade out. Did they... yes, they did. And then, of course, the backup protocol. Exactly. Of course, they're gonna crank it. The heist. 5. It's very annoying, but I think I'm gonna have to block this. Yeah, the boom grenades, and they still have 2 resources, right? This is gonna be very... I need the blue because I don't have the resources. So I'm choosing to block like this for now. Because the long Whisker Loyalty is my way to mark them, and then... man. How many cards do I need to show? 2. I'm gonna have to take it. Otherwise I don't have a turn. It's gonna be for 8. And then obviously they still have the pistol, so taking 10 damage here, that is not a good start for me. And another action point as well. Oh, no. Alright. I forgot about the resource that I had floating. Okay, so... for 1. Yeah, it's the only thing that makes sense, right? We mark. Do we... no. It's a race? Yeah, I'm not gonna win the race. Not the way I'm playing. I'm gonna need the blue anyway, so let me get the resource here. Then we're gonna play the Saver. Good. Okay. And then the affirm loyalty to follow. But that, of course, I removed the chain links, right? So we're not going to get a fealty. And I'm already turned 3, and I don't have any fealties. Like, it's one thing that you need to do as Fang, and I just keep failing to do it. Which is not good. It's not good. Alright, they're trying to block this out here, which is interesting. Yeah, I mean, getting the boom grenade out is pretty good, especially because I don't want to block, right? I do not want to block.
Okay.
But we will go over this and go for 8. So now the question is, what do I draw? This is pretty good. Want to create a vigor? Yes. Now I can basically, my daggers are free next turn, right? So we got a yellow boom grenade. A T-bone. Good thing we have the Valiant Dynamos. Bristling blades. Okay, we've got a pretty good turn here, I think. I could block with the glint because but I could also try and keep it. They have 2 resources, 19 to 27. I'm probably almost certain in kill. Next turn could be kill. Could be kill. Red boom grenade. That is not good. We're gonna have to block here. I do still the cerebellum processor as well. Oh, 2 boom grenades gone. That is good though. Use the Tickle Foundry Heart to get rid of that. I wonder then if they actually have a maximum velocity here. Nope. Well, 1 is gone at least now. Okay, outpace. This hits for 8. What else do they have here? Can I block out the boom grenade? I don't really want to, do I? And have they boosted 3 times now, but no reason. No, they don't have resources. It's not a maximum V, but the problem is the boom grenade, right? That's the problem. I don't think I can. The thing is, I have to block this and hope that this is not a 0-cost attack. I think this is the block. There we go. That draws me a card because, of course, they drew more than 2 cards, or they drew 2 cards. That was a funny thing when people were playing Balance of Justice into me when I was in Rhino and was on the fatigue deck. It's like, yeah, you anticipate blocking Blood Rush Bella with Balance of Justice, right? But it never triggered. Alright. There we go. There we go. A lot of people at my locals feel pretty secure Mantle is gone. You think so? It's pretty good. It's a pretty good card. All right. Attack reaction is revealed this way. Mark them. They will not have. They will not have a reaction. Expedite, Expedite, Fast and Furious, and an Outpace. The Boom Grade will go away this turn. Okay, so we'll play the Obsidian Fire Vein here for 5. And then we will play the Tooth of the Dragon. And then the second Obsidian Fire Vein with the other 2 cards, right? Again, the problem still is that I haven't been able to get the fealty that I need here. That is the problem. These are both reactions, both 0 cost. So I'll be a big bonk. Okay, yeah, they don't care. So the question is, are we dead here? I should have played this on the first one. I should have played it on the first one. Then I could have gotten my second fealty here. Okay, we have a Pledge Fealty, which is non-block. We have For the Rakai. I could potentially just be dead here. We're not going to block here. We're not lethal. Oh, it's only on the second one, so I didn't misplay it. Okay. Okay, so gonna block this for 1. They have another Expedite, right? We know that. The Hunt End doesn't do anything because I don't have 3 or more. Wait. We undo that. Can we undo this, please? Yeah, this is not what I want. Yeah, damn it. Oh, they did. I completely messed this up. I don't know where my head is today. Okay. Okay. We're both at 11. I wish I would have actually played this properly and the Hunt End would actually matter here. 7. Okay, we're gonna block this out. I don't want them to get the item. I wish I had more. The problem, we're at 11 now. What do the arms do? Which one? Theirs? The thing is, I think they're just gonna finish me next turn, right? Hopefully it's useless. Okay. Yeah, I've just fell a bit too far behind. I think if I play this a little bit better, I can probably win this. But these are now... I can't make them free, right? They... Yeah, it's... No, we don't have 3 fealty, we have 1. Oh, wait. We do have 3. Yeah, but it's too late. It's too late. They have a 5-card hand. I think you overestimate how much I can block. I mean, hope is alive, right? Let's see. We will see. Mission survive. Yeah, dude, its cerebellum processor is out, and the backup protocol doing work. Ooh, I don't know. Valiant Dynamo's not online. Ooh. Maybe if I draw a defense reaction. Even then. Zipper hit? Yeah. We'll try our darnest here. It's a lot of block. It's a lot of block. Hey Sigma, how are you? Still 4 cards in hand. I am very afraid. Now Zipper hit for 5. The thing is, the problem is that he can also shoot me afterwards, right? Watch him come out with a max V here. I heard we are dumped on Reddit after spoiler request. I was not a friend of the people, apparently. Apparently, people on Reddit don't like me anymore. It's fine. I knew I was gonna get backlash for that. Honestly, I knew. But it's fine. I voice an opinion. How dare I have an opinion? How dare I have an opinion? How dare I? I was liked. I wouldn't say liked. Maybe more like... oh, what's the word? There's a word that I'm... tolerated? Maybe tolerated is the word. I was tolerated. But now I'm a pariah. I am a pariah. Oh my god. I have to... Actually... yeah, this is it. How dare I have an opinion, right? How dare I? How dare I? Alright, we're going... Oh no, Dash IO. Oh no, Dash IO. Oh, round of applause for an opponent. Listen, all I said is... please do not do not put the leaks on Reddit. You know, because a lot of people are working very hard for their spoiler videos, and apparently that is an appalling opinion to have. What do you think is bullshit? Alright, good. Oh my god, that was 0-2 for today. Dash IO is the game. Yeah, I have the only... I know one thing, and I think it's not something that's very surprising, because there was... I'm not gonna say anything, actually. I'm not gonna say anything. I said we're not discussing details of the leaks, and that applies to myself. That applies to myself. We're not saying anything. Alright, let's see if I can play Dash IO. Dude, please. Please, no Sigma. No spoilers. Nothing. Please. Nothing. Okay? No class. Just nothing, okay? I want to go first. Ira is hard. Ira's heart. Alright, let's see how this goes. First of all, I think I have like an old build. Alright, good luck, have fun. And we will do it up here. Sparks fly, steel clashes, rebellion runs wild, dash IO versus... Where's my Ira button? Where's my Ira button? Oh my god. A crimson streak of vengeance, ending your comeback cold. Ira Scarlet Revenger! Alright, there we go. Predictions is up as well. There we go. What do we want to play here? At their Edge of Autumn build. Okay, that's a problem. That's a problem. Yeah, there's a few content creators who got their spoilers for the very first time, and those are the people I feel for most, right? You finally get a spoiler, you super hype, and then some a-hole steals product, and instead of just stealing product and getting on with it, they post everything online. Like, everything. It's like, what? Are you serious? Alright. I don't feel very confident here, guys. I think I probably have the wrong sideboarding. No, wait. Why do people keep leaving today? I'm really curious how Super Zone will sold in comparison to the other expansions of this set. What do you mean the other two expansions of this set? I still think... Again, I haven't seen any spoilers, right? I haven't seen any leaks. But I think the reason why there's so many sideboards... cards is because they knew that the set may not have the mass appeal of other sets. So what they did then was they put a lot of good cards in the expansion slot to entice people to buy, right? So that's my theory. Okay, we're gonna do this. No, we're not gonna crank here. Oh, hello, Max. Oh, this could be a turn. Although, playing the Tekla core here would have been better. Ooh, this is not gonna be a Max V turn. You can T-bone. Gun T-bone. Into zipper hits. We're lacking the resource. I should have played this differently. I mean, they have disruption, right? So let's see what happens here. Oh no! Come on! No! They're tutoring it already. DM made a video. Yeah. Yeah, I saw. I did see the Armada make a video, but honestly, my opinion is pretty set, right? It's the leaks are shitty, and obviously, so the thing is here, right? You can't put the genie back in the bottle, right? Like, the boat has sailed. Like, oh god, thank you very much for next maximum. And the problem with it is that it gives you a competitive advantage, right? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, no. And because it gives you a competitive advantage, that means all the pros are going to look at the leaks anyway. Like, they're going to just look at it, right? And the other thing is as well, they misplayed. Also, the traders are going to look at it because you need to know what the market is doing. Like, if you are a trader, if you are a collector, and you're not looking at the leaks, then you're a step behind and you're going to lose out. Because people are going to look at them anyway, and they're going to act on the market with the information that they have. So if you don't look, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't, right? He broke the combat chain. He broke the combat chain. You got the teacher look? Yeah, I mean, again, I feel like it's such a shitty situation. And I really feel for LSS, like it's just a shitty situation all around. This is a bad hand and I should feel bad. I think so, Thief. I think that is definitely going to be one of the big points. And again, like I don't want to see it, right? And for me, it's like, that's fine, right? Like, if I don't look at it, that's okay. That's a decision I can make for myself. And that's fine. But I think not everybody, especially if you're a competitive player, not everybody has that luxury. Okay. I really don't want to boost here. I don't want to boost away the next boom grenade. No, I'm not going to do it. Because you can, Mitch, because you can theory craft. Information is power. So, having the information of the cards available to you right now is a huge advantage. Even if you don't know the whole set, right? You can proxy cards. Why can't you? You can proxy cards in your play group. Of course you can. I cannot boost 3 times. Well, no, I can. Wait, so this is... Outpace is for 1. Pitch the broom grenade. 0 to 60, 0 to 60. Trigger Tackle of Foundry Hearts. Boom, we're in business. I mean, the thing is, it happens with trading card games, right? I feel like every now and then, no matter how tightly you control your chain, like, it'll happen, right? But it just, yeah, again, it's a feels bad moment, right? I feel like spoiler season is one of my favorite parts of the year. And we were just, you know, that was taken away from us. So apparently LSS knows where they were stolen. They know where the boxes are coming from. That doesn't necessarily know they know who, you know, who leaked it, but they know where the source is. With MG, where they ended up sending goons to the dude's house. Yeah, I remember that, right? Yeah. Just because I think they said they had a box, they didn't even open or show anything. They just said they had a box. Pinkertons, right? And wasn't there a leak for Star Wars recently as well, where something very similar happened? High seas? Yes. Yes, but that was, I think that was just bad communication. The tournament organizer just showed it too early, right? Yeah, absolutely, Burst. Absolutely. You know, it's again, imagine you're Lupin Fiasco or, you know, you are Acroblaze and you're getting a spoiler for the very first time. Like, it just hurts. It just hurts. Actually, this is not so good because all my cards are blues. Okay, we're gonna go for another 260 boost, yes. Boosting all my good red cards away, as is tradition. But a lot of happens, set names get spoiled early because website is updated too early. Yeah, exactly, stuff like that. Oh, I can't. I have to boost it away because... I can't play it, I need the 2 resources. Alright, there we go. 10! I think it's just... There's something special about spoiler season, right? Where you sit there and you hit F5 all day long to see what spoiler you're getting, and you're seeing the videos and you see the reactions, and all of that is just gone now. Obviously, again, like stuff like this happens, right? It's like, but it just sucks for everyone involved. It just sucks so much. It sucks for the content creators. It sucks for LSS. It's like, yeah, I don't know what else to say. Right. I don't think I block here because they're not going to do 19 damage. I think this is a stock naked armory deck. So unless they bring something, this is just an armory deck. Although Sirens, no, the Sirens is not in the armory deck, right? But unless they bring something here that I have to be worried that it's gonna kill me, I don't care. So they probably have a red here, maybe a Command and Conquer or something. 7. Okay, so don't care. Exactly, Lilian, right? Cool. I think we just go ham here. Another boom grenade would be nice, but I think I'm rid of all of them. There's 2 red there, there's 1 red here. We have 1 yellow left in the deck. I think this is probably where I take over tempo. Not to an extreme... Does this block? Yes, it blocks. Blade Break. Getting that is probably pretty good here. Let's play the T-Bone so they have to commit that. Just an, you know, an inefficient block here. Or we can play the Tekla Core in case they survive. Good. Because there's a 0 cost. That gives us 2 free resources to work with next turn. That's very good. Yes, we're gonna boost on the 0 to 60. Because then the Siambos's shot is gonna be lethal. Ooh, hand beyond the pen. That is spice. I think it's a budget deck. It's not a stock IRA armor deck, but it's It's definitely a budget deck. I still very much look forward to going to Montreal. Next Tuesday, so next Monday's last stream until I'm back from Canada. I am going to be in Canada for 2 weeks, so I'm flying on the 9th. And I will be back from Canada on the 19th, so I'll be streaming again the Monday, Tuesday after that. Alright, so what do we do here? 0, go again. 1, go again. How many attack reactions? So we've seen a Razor Reflex being pitched early on. Who will you play in Premiere? Dude, I have no idea. I don't know the set. I haven't looked at it. I want to play Tough Nut. I will probably play Tough Nut because Tough Nut is cool. This is one. This is one. If I want to risk getting away with something here, I could just die if I'm not careful. No Leath? I think I'm too dumb for Leath. But again, it really comes down to the spoilers, right? So this is for 4. So block for 3. We're gonna have 2 resources here. So we can actually block for 6, take 1 damage. The hero ability is not that important here. We're just gonna get 2 resources, play the Outpace, play Pulse Wave Harpoon for 8, going to, yeah, just tear their hand. Hey Dot, how you doing? My goat KO has to be the best one. I mean, we'll see, we'll see. So we're gonna boost here for 4. That will require 2 cards. We may actually have them here. But that is probably, if we have them here, this is not due to how well I played. No, this is probably 1 card. And then go down to 1. And then they can cover up the Zion Buster's shot with the last card in hand. Fitz has left the room again, so why are we taking up this? Break boots. Oh yeah, true. Oh yeah, true. We win. Did I do that too early? I did. Oh no, it's fine. We're fine. We're fine. Dot tuned in just as we're playing mech, right? Let's go, let's go. Round of applause for opponent, though. Thank you very much for the game. Stadtwache. Stadtwache. And we finally get to play one of these. Program complete. Opponent terminated. it's probably the shortest voice line that I made. Give me a second here. I need to check something real quick. I'm checking this. Sorry. Be right back. All right. Dash doing dash things. Job is shooting people down in the streets. It happens, yeah. It happens. All right. Fitz is also not here anymore. All right, good. Let's go back to main. And she stays in the ring because against all odds, I won a game on her. Oh, gravy bones. This is... Yikes. This is yikes. should be fine, shouldn't it? But maybe not with the deck that I'm playing. Alright. We are up for the next game. And we are doing it. Sparks fly, steel clashes, rebellion runs wild, dash IO versus shipwrecked but savage, looting victory before the bell, gravy bones, shipwrecked looter. Hello, Jay, how are you? Hey, I will hydrate immediately. The outcome was a yes there, by the way. Wait. Is that already this one? No, right? No, we didn't start a new one yet. 3. 2 non-blocks in my hand. Excellent. I'm doing very well. Thank you, Jay. I am doing very well. Oh, Fitz is back. He always comes and goes, right? Whenever I turn off the camera, he's back. Alright, so we got to block 1 here. Golden Tipple. Can they do the thing? I don't know. I'm blocking. The week has started well. I played a new board game yesterday. I played Earthborn Rangers. Absolutely loved it. What is this? My friends. What? Fitz left again. Can I save this? I don't think I can. Yikes.
Round 1. Fight!
What is the best way to save this, though? I think I'm just gonna play the cerebellum processor. What a hand, right? What a hand that was. That was certainly a hand of flesh and blood. That is certainly a hand of flesh and blood. Alright, we're taking the 1. Oh, you had a hand from me, Veets? Sorry, I moved on already. Emir, how are you doing today? Good to see you again. There's so many fishes here in chat. There are a lot of fish lovers. We have Schöne Fische, we have Emir, the fish. Am I forgetting somebody? 2 fishes is not exactly a lot of fish, but there seems to be a pattern. I don't even know yet how to... Cerebellum processor confuses me. Hey, Maracuja! Bom dia, meu amigo. Tudo bem? Tudo bem? Oh. The Spark of Genius would go here. And then they play Anka Drag Under afterwards. Tudo ótimo. Excelente. Excelente. I enjoy eating fish. I actually don't like fish. I don't eat a lot of seafood. I do not eat a lot of seafood. I'm thinking I'm letting this hit. I'm wondering how... Swedish fish? You got fish today, Che? Alright. I mean, the thing is... Alright, I'm making mistakes here. But I'll do it. I'll do it anyway. So, what I really like is like a really good tuna steak. But because tuna is so unethical in a lot of regards, I just refuse to eat it most of the time. I think I could have probably blocked with outpace here. This is going for 3-3. We need to get rid of this. Yes, we're boosting. Also, I should probably just go face, right? This is a race. I should just go face. I'm already down to 22. Dude, I made mistakes. Also, old man, he's talking about the candy. Dude, I do... The thing is, I grew up in Switzerland, right? I don't eat a lot of candy right now. And candy is very country-specific. So especially if you leave the Anglosphere, like candy, like the candy you get in Switzerland is not the candy you get in the UK or in the US. Guess we're playing gravy? Yeah, well, maybe. Probably. Maybe probably. Maybe probably. Maybe probably. Likely. See, the problem I always have is that I don't have any action points to place to actually do something with cell baron processors, so... I don't understand the card. I don't understand, friends. What? Oh, it's an issue on their side. If you serve loss, you won't discard and get an... Oh, okay. Okay, so... If I do it now... I'm not totally familiar with Crank. And apparently I don't understand Anka either. Okay, I wish I had more boost here. This is not great. This is not. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm doing something here. I'm not sure if that's correct, but we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing something. We're doing things. Because I don't know how to play the hero beat. Like, I honestly... Dash IO is one of those heroes where I sit down like Kano and I know in theory what I'm supposed to do, but when I actually sit down to play it, like, my brain just goes to mush. Oh, and of course now that I have the defense reaction. Because of course. Of course. Of course now that I have the defense reaction. Of course I have the defense reaction now. How can we talk about how Warrior there was no calling this week? Right? Right? No Flesh and Blood on stream this weekend? It was so weird. I fully agree. Like, it's so weird these days when you can't watch any Flesh and Blood on the weekend. We would have... You've drawn the blue to max V? Really? Okay. Yeah, I didn't see that line at all. Well, this coming weekend we have spoilers at least for, you know, which is going to be exciting for those who haven't seen it yet. Which will be me. You can still Foundry V to play the other Max V. No, I can't because I've only boosted twice. I've only boosted twice. I've only boosted twice. Unless I'm a complete idiot. Which, to be fair, is a possibility. Oh, there we go. At least now we have the hand for the maximum V. Hi, Lex. Hi, Lex. Gold. Right, they don't have any. They don't have anything. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take this. Actually, I could have used the crown here to sink one of the maxes. We're not doing well considering they had one ally so far. Oh my god, look them dig for their allies. They can't fund any allies. Wow. A boom grenade off the top of the deck would be really nice this turn. Harsh words from Burst, but I'm you know what you know. Oh no, the third maximum B is there. It's not that great a turn at the end when everything is said and done. Especially because, you know, 0 to 60s in red would have been nice. At least we got him under 40 life, so I'll take that as a positive. Alright. Gotta put the other maximum V in Arsenal. Hope. Up that once I will be in Hamburg, I'll pick up my 3 floating playmat. Oh, 3 floating as a playmat? That's friendly. Because of all the time. That's true. That is true. We do not have enough resources here. Because the throttles both are 2. Let me block with the crown. So this is 0. 2. We need 1 more boost for maximum V. So let's get rid of the throttle. Okay, we got it. We got it. So we play the throttle, pitching the blue. Fast and Furious, Tickle Foundry Heart, maximum V. But then we're kind of out of gas afterwards. You Fast and Furious twice, 0 to 60 Foundry. You Fast and Fury twice. 0 to 60. Where do you see 0 to 60? I'm confused about your 0 to 60. The collab with Ultra Pro made a custom playmat. It is visible on their episodes, even on the... Oh, nice. Yeah, but I needed it that turn. No? Am I being dumb? Should not be surprising to anyone. Oh, so they have 2 jumps here. I'm just gonna go face. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Fast throttle max. Yeah, that's a plan. That's a plan. Yeah, that's a plan. That is... Ooh, I'd love that boom grenade, but I can't afford it. Because I need the 1 resource here to trigger... I can't afford it. Alright. Hey, this is pretty good. This is pretty good, but I'm out of gas now. They use Chum, obviously, to make it a target, right? Yeah, which makes sense. I need to find gas. They want me to block... I have this in hand, I can't play it at instant speed, so I have to zipper hit 0 to 60, Sayumbus is shot. I think I just have to accept this. I mean, they can just continue to kind of block me out and... Okay, so what we can do here is play the Cerebellum Processor, pitch the boom grenades, crank it. I have 2 action points. I can use it to draw a card. It worked out. It worked out. It worked out. Fitz is just kind of sitting there staring at me, hoping that I'll let him outside. All the action points. So I understood how I made it happen now. I may be getting... You know, I may be getting there. But the problem probably is... Like, maximum V, all 3 are gone, right? Boom grenades haven't been able to get any off yet. And they're still on 25. I'm down to 17 cards. I'm probably gonna get fatigued here. Unless I can make some magic happen with... you know what, those red items that let you get stuff? Too late, you will be forced to play Gravy. I mean, I look forward to it. I haven't played that many games on him yet. There's another blood in the water. We're down to 10 versus 19. I theoretically can do 17 damage in 1 turn. I can do 17 damage. Theoretically. Or just maybe if I can live through 2 more turns. It's all gravy, baby. Exactly. Where are my blues? Where are my blues? Oh, the Anka is gonna be the Anka is a problem here. The hand is too expensive. I can't really generate any... So I could play the backup protocol, crank it. Let me try something here. I don't know if I'm thinking through this correctly. Yes, all max Vs are gone. Yeah, all the max Vs are gone. Okay, no, that didn't do what I wanted to do. Also, I'm out of cards. I'm just played out of cards. Valiant effort, but no cigar. Like, Anka's really good in this matchup. This doesn't matter. Well, maybe. You didn't fat deck? No, I don't think so. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Any non-aggro match would play your entire deck? Must be, right? Yeah. Yeah. I think probably that first hand, right? Like the first or the second hand where I had like all no, it's not a single attack. I wonder what how different the game would be if that hadn't happened. It would be a lot closer, that's for sure. Are you interested in trying Riftbind? I am not. Should I be? Is there anything about... What makes Riftbound good? Damn it. That was wrong. Mostly IP. Yeah, but it's a bit of an obscure IP, isn't it? Look, the mechanics look not great. I hear it was like a mix between Altered and some traditional TCGs. Obscure. Yes. League of Legends. What is it even? What is League of Legends? Who is League of Legends? Why is League of Legends? Burst feels like you've already given up before it even started. When is it coming out? Is it out? I haven't folded. I do not have time for 2 trading card games, and Flesh and Blood is just too good. It's coming out next month. I'm literally playing League right now. I mean, I will just have you know that, you know, Flesh and Blood is just far... No, not Flesh and Blood. How did I back to 20? I mean, if you're not playing Dota 2, what are you doing? Dota 2 is so much better than League, it's not even funny. Like, it's so much better. It's objectively just the much better game. It's just like, There's no contest. Wait, why didn't that... Oh god, okay. Well, that was good to absorb those. Dota players? Dota 2, dude. League of Legends came out before Dota 2. Dota 2 is just a better game. It's still toxic AF, and I would never go back to it. I have 4,000 hours in Dota 2. I've ruined more than one mouse playing the game. I would never go back, but it's objectively so much better than League of Legends. It's just like, it's no contest. Of course, it's a MOBA. Of course, they're toxic. It's like, it's in the name. Dota's better than Dota 2. I never played Dota. I played Dota 2. Alright, gonna concede here. Concede. GG well played. Alright, I guess no win streak on Dash.io. It was only one game. So, gravy. Gravy. Oh, wait. Sorry, I never had one up. Okay, there we go. Cancelled. We get the new BNR soon, James? Probably about 3 or 4 hours. There's a reason Fab doesn't tilt me, because you've seen worse. Imagine Warcraft 3 visuals with Dota mechanics. Isn't that just Dota? I mean, I've never played League, but it's a MOBA. So, of course, there's toxicity all over the place. And MOBAs is where people go to be toxic, right? 10 years? My god, you have my sympathy. Paragon wasn't toxic? Paragon was only very short-lived though, right? Alright, we played... Yeah, this is the deck that we played last. It wasn't great, but... Well, unless you're me first. Riptide. Rip the tide. Alright, so let's say send message. Thinking, please bear with me. I think just some naked damage would be pretty good in this matchup, so we'll get rid of that. We keep that. We get rid of that. Fat decking is actually a pretty good idea into this hero. Quitchdock flexors. They probably have a lot of... If they're probably going to go aggro. They're not going to draw 2 cards, so we're going with Crown of Dominion. Alright, let's see. Alright. Alright, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. Shipwrecked but savage. Looting victory before the bell. Gravy Bones, Shipwrecked Looter versus... From the abyss below, the hunter drags you under. Riptide, Lurker of the Deep. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see how this goes. I'm wondering... Who is it favored for? You're favored in this matchup? Yeah, but you know how I play, right? Murderous Rebel. Okay, so let's play... Actually, no. Call to the Grave. A. Rigor Mortis. Probably did this incorrectly. Here we are, though. Hey, Fitz. Alright, so we got a Rigor Mortis out. We can also trigger his ability. Oh. Swabby. Sure. Alright. Put two guys out there. Why not? That feels pretty good. That feels pretty good. And then we put the defense direction in Arsenal. Now, they have to go again. Jack be quick. They can't trigger the go again on this. So this is just 3. Ah, it's one of the allies' target. Okay. Let's see. We should have a counter for how often I forget to do the gold beta took. Discard a card, then draw a card. If a yellow card is discarded this way, create a gold token. Alright, let's see if we have a yellow on top. No, we have a blue. Okay. We could do... How do we utilize his hand? The counter will be so high, right? I have not created a gold yet, so if I create one this turn, we have a bit of a problem. When this attacks, you may discard a yellow card. If you do, draw a card and create a gold. We're not going to be able to do that this turn. So going for 3 here. I wonder if it's worth... okay, effects on trigger. If I don't attack with Rigor Mortis, it's just wasted. But I think actually attacking with my hand is better here. This is 7 instead of 6. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. It's pretty bad because I've played 2 allies and they did nothing. I got 0 value out of those 2. But otherwise I'm just gonna IP myself. Yeah, you're right. That's you're right. That counter would just be too big. All right. Okay, so they're playing a very aggressive. There you go. There you go. My hand is very underwhelming. Okay, this is fine. I wonder... Let me check if what is on the top of the deck. Sea legs. Okay. So... Discard a card, destroy a card. So we do want that to happen. That did not do what I wanted to do. Was this not this... Why did I not get a gold kiss from here? Wait, what did I miss? Why didn't I get a gold kiss from through discarding the sea legs? Ah, because it was destroyed and not discarded. Yeah, okay, my bad. Okay. Okay. Okay, lesson learned. Lesson learned. I should have played it with the portside exchange instead then. Yeah. That's what I should have done. They got the endless engine going. What is the endless... How does that work? Return fire? Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Premeditate. Oh, this is gonna be a big Bolton shot. Oh, this is gonna be a big Bolton shot. They're gonna fatigue you? I mean, that's always the plan on Riptide. That is always the plan. I would be more surprised if it wasn't. Okay. Oh, they keep getting... How do they get it back? Oh, yeah, of course, with the codex. I mean, you can't get it back that much. Just a couple of times. Just a couple of times. Just twice or 3 times or something like that. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I wanted I wanted to place the camera a little bit different so you can see Fitz, but instead he got scared by me moving and he left. Fitz, go in your corner, buddy. Apparently the matchup is favored for me though, so I'm not sure. Is it favored or not? It's favored for Gravy, not for me. Good, yeah. Cup of TCG, how are you doing? I'm doing very well, thank you very much. How are you? Are you planning some more live streams anytime soon? That was another return fire, wasn't it? That was another return fire. I'm getting more value out of this Rigor Mortis than I ever thought I was gonna. Thank you. Oh, I will open up pack TK. Sadly, I'm out of C. We're good, planning a chill one for BNR tonight, but hoping to get some more opportunity for live casts. Nice. Nice. What are you thinking in terms of BNR? Any surprises? Any surprises? So, what I'm thinking is... I need to block this out, right? So they can't reload. And the only thing that really makes sense... I mean, I could do Golden Tipple, but the Golden Tipple is kind of too good. So what I'm thinking is 2 blues, block it for 6. Play the Rigor Mortis for 6 of the Anka, arsenal the Golden Tipple. Damn it. Ah, crap. Okay, but they're going face. They're going very aggressive here. Love to see it germinate. Unban. Oh, you're talking about unbans. I'm thinking... My thinking is they do nothing. But they will probably maybe give slight hits to Assassins and to a Gravy. No unbans. DK, have you said what kind of pack you want me to open? Swell is getting banned? Could be. I have Part the Mistveil, Bright Lights, Everfest, and Part the Mistveil Archive Pack. I know a very eclectic not that much interesting stuff, right? Evo? Alright. Second last pack of Evo. They're just going ham. They're just going face. Why are they keep going face here? Oh no, now they're getting rid of it. Okay. It's gonna say. Leave my class alone. You already had to say goodbye to Nu, right? Which was such a heartbreak moment for you. Such a heartbreak moment. Okay, let's see first with this. 2. Rigor Mortis on top. Okay. How do we play this? This attacks, you may discard a yellow card. If you do draw a card, create a gold token. Alright, let's do this. Do we need to call to the grave here? I don't know. Okay, we're gonna obviously do this. So we created a gold now. That means I can activate gold baited hook here. I haven't put a blue card in my... I haven't put a blue card yet. So, we can... basically just use Call to the Grave to do that. Oh wait, no, wait. I forgot. Okay, let's play this actually. So bones, that can't. And you know what we can do here? Gold baited hook live, ladies and gentlemen. Let's put the rigor mortis at the bottom. Keep the Call to the Grave. They're letting it hit. Alright. 17 to 28. How fast will this go south? Because they do have the Lace with Bloodrot here. They gotta hit Tipple. Maybe a blue Tipple, right? I think that's one that has been going around that people say maybe a good hit. One of the Tipples would be good. Maybe. Again, I think he's not egregious. He's pretty good. But I feel like all in all, he's not too bad. Alright, Lace with Bloodrot.
Show me what you got!
That is a good... That is actually a good point, James, yeah. You gotta be careful, like, what your collateral damage is. Are they attacking me directly? They are. Do I want to block with 2 blues? Not really. But it kind of makes sense. I feel like I'm smelling a codex here. But we have to try and block this out, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. Premeditate. No, there. No, no. This is not a codex, right? Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Endless arrow now, according to you guys. No, endless. This is for 8. Ooh. Cannot block that one out. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. 2. They're gonna have so much choice what to put in Arsenal. So 20 to 17. I'm still surprised how often they ignore. Okay, Bolton shot again. Golden Tipple. Just go for the golden tip. Just go for 9 here. Nothing fancy. I think. I mean, they're dropping fairly low here, right? What is their end game, right? How much do they think they can do here? Hey, Discos 44. So when are the bands coming? Probably about 3 to 4 hours, to be honest. Yeah, buying an armory deck and the hero Living Legends feels pretty bad. That's why they're doing the armory deck for Reinhardt, because they know the hero's never gonna LL, right? How you doing, Discus? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic day, my friend. Do I have to block this? A hunch is telling me yes. No. No. Because they can't activate New Horizon here. Because it's not face up, right? So they can't reload with Bolt and Shot. Alright, 6 here. And if it hits, they're probably going to give me a Blood Rot token, so it's 8. They're on 8. I want to keep my hand. So, YOLO. Oh, I didn't realize Snapdragon Scalers works on this. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. I got too cocky there. Oh no. Oh no. I got greedy. I wanted to play the Conqueror into the Sawbones, right? I saw that line, was like, you know, if I can play that, we're pretty good. So the question is he going to go for the Sawbones here or not? He knows that I have the Conqueror, because I thought I was going to block with it first. So this is for 5. I could just attack back for 7. It's not lethal though, that's the problem, right? If this is 5, right? If it hits, I die through the Blood Rot. I think what we'll do here... This is Blade Break. I haven't used this all game. I'm wondering if I should... Yeah. I go a bit silly with my blocks here just to keep my life total high because of the traps, right? So we're gonna double block here. Use the Sawbones to block out 4. And we'll take 1. So we'll go down to 6. We take the Blood Rot, that's another 2 damage, we're on 4. And now on this turn, I can go pretty ham. I can go for 14 damage. So we can do Conqueror of the High Seas, but it's not lethal. I should probably... This is 2 blocks, so we need to bottom this as well. Ah, I should have kept the tipple on top. And then draw with gold. We can actually still... yeah, I shouldn't have sent it to... I should have left the two... I should have just left the 2 blues at the top. Activate gold twice and then play for the Blood Rod. That's what I should have done. So they're blocking that out so the Falcon Wing doesn't go. Okay. That's pretty good. So let's check what's on top. That's a blue. Okay. So we could use the gold. Yeah, but I still want to attack with... Oh yeah, of course. No, of course, yes. We activate it. So we paid for the Blood Rod. Right, so... We still have enough sub... Wait, what? Yes. No. Ah. No, it wasn't worth it. Ah, I did... I thought it had one more left. Yeah, it's Gamba, right? It's very much Gamba. No, Gamba is not worth it. Let's threaten to bring him down. Let's do 6. Missing 1 resource now. You know what? No, you know what? I am gonna do it. The worst that can happen is that we play it out as is anyway. No, I didn't make a gold. Now I borked myself. Now the problem is here. Oh no, 2 non-blocks in hand. Oh no. Okay. Now it's a problem. Oh, true. You're fair. Yeah, that's actually true, Beat. That's actually true. Should have just done it, right? Sent you a DM related to the leak. Something I think you would appreciate info, but it's not an actual leak. I want to know as little as possible, honestly. I think the leaks are horseshit. And I feel very strongly that they should have not been shared. And I'm very surprised that the mods of the subreddit didn't actually delete it. I'm very surprised that they didn't delete it. I would expect them to delete it. I don't know why they decided not to. Okay, thanks, Zod. I'll have a look at it later. So this is for 4, right? Okay. Okay, let's do this. I need something like a rigor mortis here, right? And then we'll be annoying. I'm gonna play the gold plated hook on the golden tipple. This is for 4. Ah, damn it! I can't do that. I can't do that. Okay. We'll do this. Oh, yes. That would actually been better, James. I tunnel vision into the freaking Conqueror of the High Seas again. I always zero in on this card. I was like, oh, I want to play the Conqueror. I want to play the Conqueror because it's a freaking cool ship. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely correct. I'm getting the Arsenal though, so I'm getting a lot out of this. The question is, they knew that. And what do they have? Alright, I see. The Nimblism. Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay, I see. That's a big scar for Scar. That's a 7. If it hits, they draw a card. Wait, what are they doing? It's yes. Oh no. Oh no. Ten. Yeah, they did. Okay. So I'm on 4. I want to say I have to block 9. Play the golden tipple. Yeah, just get him to block. Yeah, TK, you're correct. Especially because they have now a 5-card hand, right? That freaking ponder. Yeah. Okay. I don't have... No, I have a Rigor Mortis, right? So what I can do... no, because... yeah, I use this... because I use this ability. If I were to use it here, I could put the blue... and then play the Rigor Mortis. What we could do is... that does nothing. That does nothing. Doesn't really make a big difference anymore, does it here? Knife hits. Knife hits. Yeah, this is... I probably can't block it out anymore. Yeah, 2 allies. Okay, over. Or not. Oh, it's 4. How did it go get? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's over. Okay. But can only... Nah, I was hoping... Wouldn't it... Ah, okay. Yeah. That's GG. Oh, God. Yeah. I activated Gravy. But even so, GG. GG. It was not meant to be. All due to my own folly. Okay, Riptide it is. Riptide it is. Yeah, I've seen that theory before, Dot. I've seen this theory before. I think the people that went after the Flesh and Blood shipment, I think they weren't... I think they didn't think they were going to get Flesh and Blood. Oh, sorry, the Evo pack, of course. The Evo pack. Here we are. Here we are. Maybe we get a Fabled here. Maybe we get something good. Maybe not. We will find out. Alright. Thanks for the reminder. I really dislike opening this set. Rare. Rare. Backup protocol. Attack Leviathan and a proto base head. Well, that was useless. I bet they were going for Pokemon. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the people that were opening this set or the Flesh and Blood, they were hoping for something they knew. They had no idea what they were opening. I don't think it was somebody that knows Flesh and Blood. Alright, what kind of Riptide is this? Alright, kind of similar to what we just played. Alright, let's try this. I haven't played Riptide in a while. The entire Evo set was a mistake by design. I kind of would agree with you on that. Yeah. They tried something and it didn't work out. They you know, Prism. Oh, okay. Okay. This is not great. This is not great at all. I have no poppers. Yeah, let's just fat deck it. I don't know how I don't know how I do this. Alright, let's find out. Alright. Right, before we get going, here we go. We have... They left. They left. I was gonna do the intro. Just kill them, they have 32 life. Well, apparently they didn't want to play. Never mind then. Doesn't it break your heart when the dog just stares at you like that? Alright, they dropped. Wait, no, wait. Oh, yes, they dropped. Alright, let's try this again. But yeah, it seems supplemental sets plus crack shuffle plays a terrible idea. I hope they find. I mean, people are saying I haven't played it, but isn't there like the consensus that the Mastery Pack Guardian crack shuffle play is not a terrible format? Am I hearing things here? Alright, so we have Valda. Let's go second. Let's go second. Dreadbore, probably not terrible here. Snapdragon Scalers, no. It's a message. Thinking, please bear with me. Do we just fat deck? Because I don't know how to sideboard. I literally do not know. I mean, 3 of a kind seems kind of pointless. Let's just, I mean, we'll just go 71. I honestly don't, I have no idea how to sideboard here. Alright. Which doesn't fill anyone with confidence, right? So, we have from the abyss below, the hunter drags you under. Riptide, lurker of the deep. Ground shattering, fury quaking the earth. Valda, seismic impact. Alright. Step number 1 done. Step number 2.
Round 1.
Step number 3. There we go. All steps done. And that back on. There seems so, wait, what? Okay, so now that button is broken. Versus. Did we unbreak it? We unbroke it. Titan's Fist for 4. So my traps are not gonna trigger very often here, are they? They are not. Let's just block with... They could also go for fatigue here. Do this. Greater than its base. Inertia trap could actually trigger. Let's just take 1 damage here. Hi, Fitz. Hi. Staring at me again. Alright. Alright, buddy. Cool. So, premeditate, lace with frailty, poison the tips, remorseless. Or we just do premeditate, lace with frailty. Until the end of turn, hours you control again if this hits a hero. Okay, let's play. I actually kind of want to keep the inertia trap, but I think we'll just make a... This may just get blocked out. Because this doesn't buff the arrow, right? So that means this is going to be for 3, 9, 3, 6, 6 plus 5 is 11. They have to give me their whole hand to block this out. I want them to give me their whole hand. But then I have an inertia trap in my arsenal that doesn't do anything. I don't think we do the poison the tips here. $11 is good enough. I mean, they do have a lot of equipment here that I can block with, which now they'll probably do, because they certainly don't want to give me their whole hand. And the inertia trap is good because they're probably going to buff their attacks a lot. The question is only how are they going to block. I would assume 3 from hand, couple of equipment, and then Titan's Fist me. But they probably don't want to use equipment this early. Alright, Fitz stared at me, wanted to go outside, and now... knocking over the camera. My immersion. Okay, seismic searches. Okay, that is sufficient to make their stick go boom. Two inertia traps. Alright, that at least makes it easy what to Arsenal. Oh, Jet has died. Is everyone still here? Looks like it. It's just that Jet has died. Oh, disable for 8. That's quite the bonk. Okay, got a block still here. Probably keep the tar pit. Sorry. Falcon Wing into Arsenal. Block for 6. They blocked that pretty well. So we can go Falcon Wing here. With the go again. I could use the Inertia Trap to use Dreadbore to shoot the Endless Arrow. I'm guessing the Endless Arrow is gonna get blocked. But just attacking for 3 is pretty bad. The trouble that we have with this hero that we're facing is that they block very well. Alright. So for 5. I'm guessing this is gonna just get a 2-card block. I think what's gonna happen in this game is probably they're just gonna hammer me down. They're gonna hammer me for 4 every single turn, block me out, and that's gonna lose me the game. So if they're doing that, then what do I do against that? Okay, we played Dreadbore. We should do a... We didn't have to do that, but now they... defense reactions can't be played. Alright. So we now do the bolt and shot. For 4. On hit, reload, but I also don't have to rely on it because I can play the Blaze with Blood Rod from hand and then put that on the Searing Shot right afterwards. Again, wondering if that is good enough here. Okay, they're letting me just do that. Maybe I keep the Lay Stem for next turn to do something big. Or do I have to push the gas? Probably just try and push the gas here, to be honest. Because I think if I let them do their thing, then that's not a recipe for success either. My worry is always is the arrow big enough for them to care? This is not a 9 damage, right? So they're taking that as well. No, they're not. Well, 3 Seismic Surge tokens. Okay. And of course they lose 1 here. So they've got to have something big. Okay. So this is an interesting hand. I can just block with Return Fire, put the Endless Arrow into Banish, and then play it with Premeditate. Arsenal... Gosh, disable deals 4 more damage to a hero, put a card from their arsenal at the bottom of their... So I don't really care about that. I don't care at all. There's no pummel here. We're currently leading in life. We're leading in number of cards in deck. It's not looking too bad. Good. I'm thinking we just do... okay, wait. The premeditates, as I said. No. And then just the Endless Arrow for 10. Which I'm probably going to want to block out, because otherwise I get it back. Okay, good. We're getting an equipment block here. I think that's a pretty good use of the Endless Arrow. Rain Raises, Frailty Trap, Release Attention. This is... wow. Okay, this is great, actually. We have one trap here. So... I was gonna say I actually prefer if they hit me with the Titan's Fist, because then I can use the Frailty Trap, right? Because what I can do then is I can just play out my 3 buffs, play Codex of Frailty, and shoot them. And of course we're going for Endless Arrow, right? So we're going... I'm giving away my plan a little bit because I have to play the race so I don't lose a card through playing the Codex of Frailty. I think that's the way to do it. So now we play the Codex. We get a Endless Arrow. Play the Endless Arrow. And that's for 12. Defense reaction can't be played from Arsenal, which is good as well. They get a Frailty if it hits. I feel pretty good about this. Okay, getting a crown block here. Probably they have a defense reaction in Arsenal, trying to get rid of that to get a bigger hand to block with. Maybe get one in hand so they can block with that. No? Okay, this is good. Valda doesn't really run... Command & Conquer, right? Okay. Oh wow, this is just a prep turn? Ooh, alright, that's a lot of Seismic Surge tokens. Grander Valahai. I wish I would open one of these. I think that's probably one of the ones I just really would like to open. But, you know. Wait, what? Attacks action cards you control get plus X while defending where X is number size search. Okay, so it's basically my turn doesn't do anything here. I think I'm going to sink away the Arsenal. Use the Dread Boar. Do the Swift Shot. Go again 5. It was your first day of Fable? Why were you sad? Because it was useless? Then? Back then? Fitz, stop staring at me. For fuck. She's just sitting there staring. You can't see him. Because I kicked the camera earlier on. Well, 7 is a big block. So I could try and go over this, but I think I'm just going to pass this turn and wait it out. Falcon Wing into Arsenal. Still useless, but it looks good. Looks good. Now, as always, the good thing about Guardians is that they can't really make good use of big hands. Who doesn't play Guardian? You do. You love Guardian. Okay, so they have 3. So the return fire is really good here. Return fire, bolt and shot, lace with inertia, dry powder shot. I like this. We can also do Tarbit Trap. Because all of this is free. %100% dislike Guardians. I'm actually surprised how much I actually like them. Oh, frick. I forgot about the... I forgot about... Sorry. Sorry!
Sorry. I'm sorry.
I forgot about the dominate. So, how about we block for 6 then? Now it makes much more sense. I need my heroes to be simple. I simply need my heroes to be simple. It's 9 seismic surge tokens. I'm not sure that's enough. I am not sure that is enough seismic surge tokens. Well, we just keep hammering them, right? Let's go for 7 here. Yeah, of course, the shield now blocks for metric. I'm losing a bit of tempo here because they can block so much. Only 9 seismic surge tokens. I don't think I needed to play Remembrance. All arrows now. Okay. So I can block with Tar Pit. Play Remembrance. Because I play Remembrance, I can load Sikkim Shot. Pitching the blue. Activating Dreadbore, going to Searing Shot. That's assuming I only have to block with the Torch Pit. Use Bullseye there for more blocks. Yeah. Why? Oh god. +3. Hey, Pockets! This is gonna be a big bonk. Okay. This is not great. So we play the Remembrance. We'll put the Searing Shot in Arsenal. Lace 3 buffs. Actually, 2 buffs and an Endless Arrow. Yeah, they're getting closer now. They're getting closer now. I think Valda is one of those heroes. I mean, I haven't played much into her, but once she gets going, it gets rough. So obviously this doesn't get destroyed. Yes, reading is hard. So the Remorseless doesn't do anything here. Yeah, we're in a spot of trouble here, friends. Because there's a lot of dominated bonks coming over now that I can't really block out. And we were like solid ahead like a minute ago, like almost 15 life. It's turned around. So we're chewing through their equipment, right? And the shield obviously doesn't have any blocks anymore. So they do have to start blocking. The question is like the bonks that they can do against me. Like, alright, how bad are they? Okay, so we can block 6 here. Then go or block 3. Let's see what they do. Ideally, I want to play the Remorseless with a Premeditate and a Rain Razors. That just leaves me very exposed. Okay, they drew a card of this. How's Life Pockets? How is life, Mr. Pockets? How you doing out there in the old US of A, enjoying your Labor Day? Okay, what does this do? Turns off lose all abilities during the next turn. Cards they own lose all abilities? Well, that's not fun. What do you mean all abilities? Abilities is fat text, right? Why did I lose my arsenal here? Through what effect? Ah, the tectonic instability. Right, 3. Gotta take the 7 because I can't block anyone else. Jeez, now suddenly it's very close. And I keep bringing like these big dominated attacks, right? So what are we doing here? Peaceful Labor Day. Army at 7. Kids are with the wife at Ren Fair. Sounds like a great day. Sounds like a great day. Okay, this doesn't have go again. Yes, Bullseye actually makes sense. So okay, but Rain Razor's loading dry powder will not put it face up, right? It'll be putting it face down. But yeah, still. They probably gonna use quick dodge here. Yeah. I think I'm probably dead because I have too many seismic surge tokens. Like, they just need to keep like 1 or 2 cards. So going for 6, they're blocking 3. Premeditate. We still have to go big here, right? We gotta scare them into needing to do more than just the quick dodge flexors. Yeah, because now they need to use another card from hand. Otherwise, they're dead. math tells us if you are at 6 life and somebody's attacking you for 8 and all you do is your reaction for the quick dodge flex is to block 2, that means you are dead. Now the sad thing is they do have 1 resource floating, so it's pretty free, so they're going to end up with 2 cards in hand, 1 in arsenal and 5 seismic surge tokens. That's pretty scary. It's pretty scary. But we'll see what they do. That is sufficient to not die. But they're actually blocking more. Okay, so they're just keeping... I mean, again, with 5 seismic surge. I could really use a trap here. That is not a trap. But 2 laces and an endless arrow? Okay, 7. Ah! That is rough. It's still okay. They haven't created any seismic surge tokens this turn, right? So the ley line disappears. No, they created 1. Damn it. Okay. Still in a very rough spot, but all in all, I could have gotten a worse hand here. A free attack and 2 buffs for 10 needs to be respected. They're on 4 life, so they need to give me 3 cards here. Okay, getting a whole hand. Now, don't give me a ranger hand here, please. This is a ranger hand. Damn, I'm dead. Poison tips doesn't do anything. Well, the way... okay, so the way that I do... That's a 4 card 2 damage, yep. So what I can do is poison the tips, right? Load the bolt and shot. Just shoot this. Which obviously they need to block. Because otherwise they discard a card. That's exactly the hand that I didn't want to draw into. This is like, no. God, why? I finally turn around the game. Oh, they're accounting for... Wow, okay. They respect the potential 3rd Train Razors. Alright. So, what do we got? Now we have no buffs. No buffs left. So I probably just play the biggest arrow. Okay. Oh. This is handy. They finally play something that triggers one of my traps. That's actually very good. That brings them down... That triggers my hero ability, which brings them down to 3. They've got a frailty, so if they want to hammer me, I can block it out with the inertia trap. Although the inertia trap doesn't trigger here anymore, but obviously I do want to use it because I need to free up that arsenal to then attack back with my arrow. So they're on 4, they're on 3, I'm on 6. I'm tempted to play the Remorseless, which gave me 2 cards. But a Swift Shot... Yeah. I'm wondering if I... use Dreadbore. No, I can't trigger... No, because I can't... It's not face up. Oh, never mind. I can. But then I can't load the second arrow. Let me do this. I'm gonna pitch the Remorseless. Load the Searing Shot, because I need to... Because this is a bigger threat, right? So this is going for 5. And if it hits it, they lose a life, right? So if they just block with 1 card here, they can't go down to 1 because this will kill them. So this needs 2 cards. If I... Yeah, if I shoot any of the other arrows... I mean, no, Remorseless would have been the same thing, but then I don't have any... But then I need to pitch 2, right? So I don't have a card in Arsenal then. Sir, I don't think you understand how this works. I was gonna say. Beggars can't be choosers. True. True, very true. I mean, in an ideal world, I'll kill them with my hero ability here. So defense and attack with go again. Discards their hand, draws that many cards plus 1. Again, no buffs. I wonder if I've gone through all of my buffs. Less of Inertia is still there. There's another Rain Razors. There's another Release Attention. No, there's some stuff left. It's just that I fat decked like an idiot. I wonder what we do here. I wonder if we play the Codex of Frailty. I don't want to play... I kind of feel like I want to keep the Collapsing Trap. This is for 4. Bolton Shot could give me a go again eventually. Okay, so here's what we'll do. Block for 3. Take 1. Trench to get rid of that card. Dread Bore to load the Drill Shot. Drill Shot for 5. Should have died. I don't do it? No. No. There's enough negativity in the Flesh and Blood community today. I shall not contribute to that. I shall not. So again, this needs... This only needs 1 card. So the question now what they have, right? Embrace the toxicity? Never. No. No, that's not me. That's not me. No. They're still respecting it. Okay, add this to Arsenal. Where are my buffs? Okay, this is the number of seismic search tokens you control. They don't control any seismic search tokens. Okay, so what we do here is trench. Trench away that. Play the Seek and Destroy. Put the Bolton Shot in Arsenal. Play the Bolton Shot for 7. You will embrace it. I mean, I'm not surprised.
Ew, yikes forever.
Then we'll play the Codex of Frailty. We're gonna lose the Boss-Out Trap, so probably could have played that better. And then we go for the biggest arrow that's free. I would say it's probably just the Endless Arrow, because it needs a block. And pitch or quiver, so... Oh, that's a good point. I did forget about that. Okay, yeah. So we're getting a Falcon Wing. We're keeping the endless arrow here because I want to play it. Not a bolt and shot. Cool. And now we play the codex. We get this, we're there, and we go for 4. Okay, so we got him with an empty hands. A remorseless, okay. Alright. So what do we do here? Seek and destroy, release attention. Okay, so, okay. Okay, so... Seek and destroy. Loading the Falcon Wing. Falcon Wing for 6. I could have double pumped the last arrow, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, now I'm giving it kind of away, right? But it should still be... So we're loading this now. Release attention for 8. It should be enough. This should be enough. No! Dude, a block? Okay. Right. Seek and destroy. I would say pass. Pass. Premeditate. Pass. Dreadbore. Swift shot. Codex. Endless arrow. I mean, this is it's good, no? You can't double pump. But I have double pumped. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, this should be okay. Especially because, yeah. Fitz, we're going soon, buddy. Relax. No, Dreadbore is 1. So we're okay there. We're okay on that. Alright, 10. Should be GG. Hooray! We get to go for a victory line. Round of applause for our opponent. Thank you very much. Stump Armor. Stump Armor, thank you very much. And then we play one of the... Let's go for this. From the depths to the top ropes, Riptide drags you under. It's far too quiet. I don't even know if you heard that at all. But yeah, good. It's good going out with a win here. With Riptide against Valda. It's pretty good. But my dog has been staring at me for about an hour. So I think it's saying we need to go, Dad. We need to go outside. I need to do my business urgently, and I will ignore him no longer. So I have to make this short. Let's see what we get in the BNR. Riptide got a Dracula accent? Yes. I have a very Barovian accent because I did this for our D&D campaign. I was a vampire all day long. So this accent is very much how I speak now. Is it up? No, I don't think so. But we'll have BNR later today. So probably going to come out when I sleep. Hopefully it'll make everybody happy, which we all know is impossible. But I will let Fitz wait no longer. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here. As always, I greatly, greatly appreciate it. If you haven't followed or subscribed or done any of that jazz yet, then please do so if you enjoyed the stream. I'm going to be back online tomorrow at the same time playing Riptide, as we just won a game with that guy. For our friends in the US, enjoy the rest of your Labor Day and your long weekend. Everybody else, just have a fantastic day no matter where in the world you are. As always, take care of yourself, somebody else if you can, and remember, Flesh and Blood is just a game. It's supposed to be fun. Don't take it that serious. Anyway, see you all soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.